Self-independent artist.
Right, you plug yourself ASAP, bro. You already know. You don't even know who's gonna see the joint. Yo, bro, tell them a little bit about yourself, bro. Let them know.
My name is Austin Dream. On Instagram, you can find me at IAO. I'm here all the time, bro.
All the time. He always recording, bro. If you come in here, be ready, bro. You ain't gonna say nothing. You gonna press the button on it. You move like a ninja, bro. You say I'm always recording. Let's check out the studio. You know what I mean? It's nice on here. Nice view lights. You know what I mean? Give you a certain type of mood and feel real fast. I'm loving the vibe. It's probably, you know what I mean? This is one of the more nicer studios that I've been in. You know what I mean? They got a nice little setup for you. Get right. So I'm loving it right now. Right now we recording probably like 4 tracks in. So we just recorded the intro. That's called Going Up. The whole album itself, the whole cover itself speaks to volumes of things, covers 2020 as a whole, like a time capsule, everything that happened, different people's emotions, what humanity was like, longing for in that year. So that's what the cover is. The cover is gonna be art. You're gonna be able to buy that also. You know what I mean? So if you want to get a nice art piece that go to represent what you went through that year, some of the cover might, you know what I mean, make you feel something that might appeal to you. So we're gonna have that available too. So we're doing it all. Big King 500, the first day, the first time. First recording in 2021.
Making us
a lot
rich.
Of firsts today. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that love me. Shout out to all my supporters. Shout out to Big Bro for lacing me up and getting me in a nice spot. You know what I mean? Let's get to work.
Stores on Chestnut Street in Center City. People jumping into store windows and stealing whatever they can get their hands on. A car on fire in the middle of Walnut Street. These scenes now drowning out the message from earlier in the day.
We really need to change the.
I'm gold. It's real. Black Lives Matter. They tear gassing. Hey, it's real. I stole it from the police. I stole the police.
Police reported ahead.
Now it's time. Sometimes when it's time, you don't feel happy. You feel hurt. But it's time. It is a time of God for you. It's a time of God for us. And you just got to do everything in your power to get through travail. I'm in travail. We're in travail. But the promise of God is when this is over and when the thing comes, what's going to happen is you're going to forget. I want you, if you're in this room, throw your hands up and praise God for what He's going to allow you to forget. Come on. If you're watching me, go ahead and give the Lord praise for what He's going to allow you to forget. Oh, I can hear you. There's some things you're not going to remember. There's some hurts and some worries you're not going to remember. Some fears, some frustrations you're not going to remember. Some betrayal.
It's BK300. If you're asking where my dad's at, he's making us rich.
Let's get it. We in here. Big King 500. Let's get it. We in the building. Bless up, bless up. I like to introduce y'all to my family, my beautiful kids. They with me at all times. You already know what it is. Like, you know what I mean? We just handle business on a different level, man. They can be with us. They can be around. That's why we handle business. We live in a different lifestyle. So, you know what I mean? I like to welcome y'all to the lifestyle. Big King 500, we in the building. Welcome to my live concert. I appreciate you, your attendance, your ear, your attention. Now let's get to it. Straight to the business. Big King 500, the album is available on all platforms. That's everywhere you can imagine. Check your YouTube if it's not too hard. If it's too hard for you, check your YouTube, you know what I mean? But let's get to it. Drop that. Without further ado. Shout out to Big Bro for this beautiful opportunity, man. Shout out to his amazing platform. You know what I mean? They just got an award. If you ain't heard about it, go check the stats, bro. You know what I mean? We in the building. Big King 500. The EP is live, international, around the world. So if you ain't heard about it, if you ain't plugged in yet, go check it out. Go check it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's going down. Plug in. Tap in, tap in. It's like my first virtual experience, man. It's first time kicking it like this. So, you know what I mean? It's definitely a new experience. Maybe, you know what I mean? Depending on how it go, depending on how we kick it, you know what I mean? The love that's shown, you know what I mean? We might have to do this again or do it, you know what I mean, in other ways, you know what I mean? You never know. You never know what Cloud9 franchise is going to do next, man. You never know what next product that we got to put out. We got some new stuff coming for the season 2, so you already know what it is. Go check out cnf.world. Show love, you know what I mean? Cop you some things today. We got all type of merchandise from duets to coffee mugs to shower curtains. So we got pillows, you know what I mean? We got it all in store, you know what I mean? Because we shopping with us, all money in. We the mall in the sky. You already know what it is, you know what I mean? So you can access it at any time. We open 24/7, 365, you know what I mean? Just press a button. I could be asleep and you can still get what you need for real, you know what I mean? So that's how we running it. We got, you know, a lot of digital things going on right now. We taking over the digital space, so expect a lot of content to be coming. Expecting us to be taking over certain things. I don't even got time to talk about it. You know me, I just like to show and prove, you know what I mean? Show the blueprint and then be able to teach it to other people, you know what I mean? But you do it by your actions and how you handle things, how you keep it moving, you know what I mean? You show and prove. Show them how to do it, then you tell them how to do it, you know what I mean? But if you ain't did it, then, man, it's hard for me to believe you when you saying what you saying, you know what I mean? That's how I be kicking it, you know what I mean? Shout out to the team, man. Shout out SBC. Shout out Game Changers, you know what I mean? Because we live in that type of lifestyle for real, for real. That's why we able to do the things that we do, be creative how we are, and be able to express ourselves in the spaces that we do and not have to worry about, you know what I mean, certain things getting in the way or giving our time too much dedicating to other narratives because we got to worry about how we living, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a different space, man. We trying to make impact out here, trying to make sure everybody could give you this feeling. Said, I wish I could give you this feeling. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Big King 500, tap in, tap in, tap in. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care where you're at. You at the job, you know what I mean? Put some headphones in. You know what I mean? Tap in. You in class, put some headphones in, man. Or put that little AirPod inside. Tap in, tap in. You already know what it is. Without further ado, let's get to it. Big King 500.
Just got the word from Big Homie. 2020 was Travail. 2021, you show power. So I pray for peace and prosperity over you.
I'm going. I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm going. I'm going. I'm going.
I'm going.
We going. I'm
Going up. No coming down, yeah, we showing out, yeah, better watch your mouth, yeah, we triple up, we double down, yeah, we showing out, yeah, better watch your mouth. Call me daddy 2 times, every word like a key got me tripping out a bowl line, I ain't gotta say shh, Oh no, you see in due time. Call me daddy 2 times. Every word like a key got me shipping out of old line. I ain't gotta say shh. Oh no, you see in due time. Red beast mode like I'm bullying. I'm the true boy who you fooling. I slide through, pick up the bag like it's drive through. Insecurity, wait, put it beside you. Yeah, the past is done, put it behind you. And the tropics haters never find you. Can't stop it once God co-sign you. We stack blessings like we cook lasagna. Draped in my garments, I'm designer. Ride my own wave, an ocean liner. Whipping the form with another form, bulletproof rolls behind it. God with me, who could be against me? Had to sacrifice all the demons in me. Soul on fire, you can see it in me. I ain't gotta say please when my God say gimme. Yeah. I'm going up. Hey. No coming down. Yeah. We showing out. Yeah, yeah. Better watch your mouth. Yeah. We triple up. We triple up. We double down. Yeah. We showing out. Yeah, yeah. Better watch your mouth. Yeah. Call me daddy 2 times. Every word like a key got me shipping out of old line. I ain't gotta say shh. Oh no, you see in due time. Call me daddy 2 times. Every word like a key got me shipping out of old line. I ain't gotta say shh. Oh no, you see in due time. Warrior, what, warrior. In the kingdom, in the kingdom. Ay, warrior, warrior. Kingdom, in the kingdom. Ay, warrior, ay, kingdom, in the kingdom. Warrior, warrior. Kingdom, in the kingdom. I'm going up, I'm showing up, I'm showing out. Yeah, yeah. We showing out, better watch your mouth. Yeah, yeah. I'm going up, no trouble down. Yeah, yeah. We showing out, better watch your mouth. Yeah, yeah. Say I'm going up. I'm going up. Yeah, yeah. No coming down. Yeah, yeah. No dumbing down. No, no. We going up, we showing out. Yeah, yeah. We triple up, we double down. Better watch your mouth. Yeah, yeah. We going up. Hey, I'm going up, I'm going up, I'm going up. We going up. Hey. That was the intro to the Big King 500 EP. Available international around the world. We live. You know what I mean? So I wanted to start the album like that, you know what I mean? Bless everybody with a nice prayer. Put something on you. You ain't even know. It's all in the seams, you know what I mean? We dropping jewels on you, you know what I mean? You gonna get it. You gonna get this work regardless, you know what I mean? That's how we coming. Drop the next John. Next John inspired, man. Oh, man. Late night slide, man. Like, just like remembering times of what made us the way we was on that late night slide when we did have a late night lifestyle. You dig what I'm saying? And things that kind of went on and things that kind of molded us to be who we are today. You know what I mean? Things that we stay away from for a reason. Places that we don't go for a reason. But you learned it all on that late night slide. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what the next song inspired is. Take it back to, you know, your childhood and everything. I ride like wolves under the moon. Hey. No pack, just me. Big King. Catch me sliding on that late night, baby. Diamonds on me talking nightlight, baby. Blowing lies, sipping, get right, baby. Baby waiting for me. We gon' get this money. Catch me sliding on that late night, late night. Late night, late night. Catching flights talking late night, late night. In and out the city. And then I'm back again. Catch me sliding on that late night, baby. Diamonds on me talking nightlight, baby. Blowing lies, sipping, get right, baby. Baby waiting for me. We gon' count this money. Catch me sliding on that late night, late night. I be riding, talking late night, late night. Catching flights on that late night, late night. In and out the city, and then I'm back again. I run it up, I run it up. I cut the fat off the hustle like a tummy tuck. Hey, I double down, I triple up. I fell in love with the hustle, money, my cuddle bud. Two-stepping in that pussy, watch me cut a rug. All my friends became the plug. Cops showed up as I don't know what shoulder shrugs. From a block full of killers that show a lot of love. OD dipping in that pound like bro roller. This that lifestyle when you roll it up. That the vibe took control of us. Felt we could do no wrong. Wasn't no holding up. Catch me sliding on that late night, baby. Diamonds on me, talking nightlight, baby. Blowing lies, sipping, get right, baby. Baby, wait for me. We gon' count this money. Catch me sliding on that late night, late night. I'll be riding, talking late night, late night. Catching flights, talking late night, late night. In and out the city, and then I'm back again. All about a dollar, baby, but I never sold my soul. Late night, busted traps on the move with my woes. Told my mama she had $1 million. She ain't even know it. Man, your hood get money right now. You don't even know it. I don't need a GPS, that money tell me where to go. One eyes on faith, my eyes closed, cruise control. I'm catching deja vu. I've been here before. I had to learn that my presence worth my weight in gold. Bless. Bless. I say a prayer for all those traveling. Bless, 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 bless. May you have mercy coming to and fro. To and fro. In Jesus' name. Amen. Hey. That was that late night slide. Expect to see a dance coming to that soon. You know what I mean? Sooner or later when we drop the video and everything like that. So that was my late night bop joint. Something you can rock to and remember your childhood and things you did when you was on your late night slide or when you had that type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? Hope you living different eventually now. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? That's between you and God. But you know what I mean? Bless up. We in the building. Big King 500. Let's run it. Let's run it. You already know we live. So the next John, it's that Southside John. They love this. The streets, they love it. I don't know why. You know what I mean? Every time I play it, they just get to shaking and they get to moving. Oh, that's my John right there. You know what I mean? It's all that high risk. You know what I mean? When we was off that Southside high risk, you know what I mean? Nobody really do it the same. The lifestyles was the whole two different worlds I was speaking of, two different narratives, you know what I mean? When I used to live down south, it's just a whole different world, man. So when you come from one world and you got to adapt to another world and you might move again. So people that have moved more than 5 times, man, y'all can adapt real fast. Like y'all are chameleons, for real. You know what I mean? But it's a struggle sometimes when you adapt into a new environment, especially when you come from something that was all your world. That's all you knew, you know what I mean? So what happens, you know what I mean? So that's what this song represent. Basically, my childhood. You know what I mean? What I seen while I was around, but the world that I knew, I ain't know nothing else. That's all we know. You know what I mean? South Side. Shout out to South Carolina, Waltersburg, Capitol Hill. You already know what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all little town out there. You already know the circle. You know what I mean? Get crazy because they got nothing better to do. Nothing better to do. You know what I mean? We got dirt road, back roads. It ain't no sidewalks. We got 4-wheelers hunting and shooting. You know what I mean? So that's what it was. So it's a whole different world when you move up here and you got, you know, concrete jungles and sidewalks and fast traffic and catching taxis and everything like that. It wasn't even off that, you know what I mean? So definitely a whole new world. That's where high risk really like take it back to. Take it back to the 2000s. Check it.
We're going to take it back to the
2000s.
South side in this.
I came from a block without a pot to piss. I had a super shot, 3-point range, I wouldn't miss. Them niggas say they do it, they don't do it like this. We're living fast lane and everything was high risk. I came from a block without a pot to piss. I had a super shot, 3-point range, I wouldn't miss. Them niggas say they do it, they don't do it like this. Was living fast lane and everything was high risk. I say I'm gutter. You never find another. Me getting that money like we stay together. Check it, bring him back. I wouldn't miss. Them niggas say they do it, they don't do it like this. We're living fast lane and everything was high risk. I came from a block without a pot to piss. I had a super shot, 3-point range, I wouldn't miss. Them niggas say they do it, they don't do it like this. We're living fast lane and everything was high risk. I say I'm gutter, you never find another. Me and that money like we stay together. I catch a flight in the middle of the night, now watch me switch the weather. She say she got it good, I can make it better. I say I rock and roll, I'm off that heavy metal. I say you're super soft, you off that Kevin Feather. I say I make you flip in somersault, I ever press this lever. And I'm jumping off the deep end, sure they tell me now or never. What's up? I came from a block without a pot to piss. I had a super shot, 3-point 3-point range, I wouldn't miss. Them niggas say they do it, they don't do it like this. We're living fast lane and everything was high risk. I said I came from a block without a pot to piss. I had a super shot, 3-point range, I wouldn't miss. Them niggas say they do it, they don't do it like this. We're living fast lane and everything was high risk. Woke up on helipad, got all the leather on. I'm Michael Jackson bad. I say my presence calls. I might just text your ass. I leave you swimming in your own blood or master pad. We was bred this way. You niggas just acting bad. How better I fronted you all the word you couldn't come back with half. I say we double down, triple up, make you do the math. Sitting back on Benji bad, make it look easy, but you don't know the half. Nigga. I came from a block without a pot to piss. I had a super shot, 3-point range, I wouldn't miss. Them niggas say they do it, they don't do it like this. We're living fast lane and everything was high risk. I came from a block without a pot to piss. I had a super shot, 3-point range, I wouldn't miss. Them niggas say they do it, they don't do it like this. We're living fast lane and everything was high risk.
Let that rock.
About to get
so about to pull up. Oh, boy, they about to go like.
Dang.
You know what's about? Yo, bro. You ready to pull off, bro?
Ready to pull up?
Come on, bro. Man,
Come
shut
on.
the hell up, bro.
Dang.
I got this.
I got this.
Got me like that?
Yeah, boy. Southside.
Southside.
Yeah.
You know you rapping, boy.
Ooh.
Sit back with my shot.
My shot.
Yeah. Ooh, what's up, you see how we did that?
See how we did that. That's that Southside fun you hear. That's the skit that's gonna be at the end. A little bit of fun for you to let you know what it sound like. You know what I mean? Late Southside night. Wilding out.
You know what I mean? Bless up, man. So we're gonna get into this last John. Kings make it better. Like, you know what I mean? My boy Christian couldn't make it, you know what I mean? But it's cool. It's gonna be definitely more appearances, definitely more shows to be had. You already know what it is. Oh, you wanna switch? Let me switch with you. What you got? I like these. Good to go. So we're gonna get into this last John. Kings make it better. This John about to rock the summertime. If you don't even know, here's your live preview. Kind of half, you know what I mean? Cause my boy Christian ain't here. It's free to get the full whole scoop, whole thing, but it's cool. We still gonna rock anyway. Bless up, bro. Much love to you. You know what I mean? Hope your day is going powerful. You already know. Kings in the spirit, you already know he good. So, you know what I mean? Let's get to it. Drop that Kings make it better. In 2020, you really got to see what a real king looked like once people lost their main source. You dig what I'm saying? The level that you could support and you know what I mean, provide, it really got tested. A little bit. Make it better. I make it better. I make it better. Ooh. Ballin'. I make it better, babe. Ballin'. Let's get this cheddar, babe. Ballin'. I make it better, babe. Real kings make it better, babe. Never, ever met a king in your lifetime that kiss you on your forehead and it put you in your right mind. Don't matter day or the nighttime. And make our little bang like Alpines. Visual with income. Every day is our time. Big blunt in the coffee. Soaking up the sunshine. Not your average nigga. I could be concerned with one time. 50K for the carry on. Done with your assumptions. Cool. Let's carry on, building a foundation that'll get married on. Foundation, the legacy, kids on the land they standing on. They hit you from the driveway, 4 brothers, no standalone. Make it better. Ooh, we make it better, make it better. I make it better. Ooh. Hey, ballin'. I make it better, baby. Ballin'. Let's get this cheddar, babe. Ballin'. I make it better, babe. Real kings make it better, babe. Ballin'.
I make it better, babe. Ballin', 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 ballin'. Let's get this cheddar, babe. Ballin', 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 ballin'. I make it better, babe. Real kings make it better, babe.
Real kings
Making it better.
We get that cheddar,
Man.
Call King, he told me to get
Yo,
up
bro.
and get this bread with
Hey.
him. People asking how do y'all do this and
How
how
y'all
got
get it?
straight. I just tell him pray to the Lord and
He'll keep your money.
safe. People say why you so bold,
Hey.
man. I do not know. We get up and go. We really chasing that gold, man. We do not fold.
We was on gold.
How do y'all get up and grow, man? We just pray to the Lord, man. He's keeping us soul. He's making us soul. He's keeping us yo. Now I gotta go.
Hopping out that Billy Cooper, I had your mama on hopping suit. I'll have your niggas watching you so they can see what not to do.
Watch me get it poppin', baby.
Show you what these options do.
Ran this jungle all my life.
Nah, I never seen it do.
Touchdown when your city come to get it.
With a king or two.
Counting up that fetty now.
Cause I do what they claim to do.
Do the things they claim to do. Face the fears they never face.
Got that pimpin' out the mud and took the shit right out of space.
I make it better.
Ooh, I make it better. Make it
Better.
ooh, I make it better. Ooh,
I make it better.
on jacuzzi. Hey! Hey. Yo, shout out to Christian, man, for the feature on that joint. That joint was powerful, man. Mostly definitely blessed my whole situation with that feature, man. That joint came out amazing, you know what I mean? So expect to hear that all summertime long. You dig what I'm saying? Ballin', 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 ballin' on them. We're probably going to turn that into a meme. I don't know. We're going to turn that into a whole situation. You know what I mean? Kids just ballin', 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 ballin'. But expect new products to come out. You know what I mean? We got the art out right now. We got the album out right now. We got the shoes out right now. We got the home decor out right now. So, you know what I mean? We popping, man. CNF.world. We in the building. You know what I mean? Nice little live something for your Saturday. You know what I mean? To get right. You heard me? So let's get it, bro. You got it. Give it to me. What we talking about?
We gonna talk about everything. What's going on, y'all?
Everything. In the building.
So we got the Big King 500 crew in here. We got Naya and Reese over here.
Whole set.
We about to jump into these tracks this man done laid on y'all, and we gonna go how we do. Lyrics to life. Who got them? You got them?
Well, before we get into the lyrics, I just want to say that was like super high energy. I love it. And I definitely want to shout you out for your talent, because that's not something that I take for granted. The fact that you can, you know, drop bars in the verses and hold the melody on the hook, that's not something that should be taken for granted or lightly. So shout out to you.
Thank you. Try to give you variety. A little bit of variety.
Yeah, that's important.
You know what I mean? Gotta keep it diverse, man. I don't want nobody to get bored, you know what I mean? So.
Oh, we cannot get bored with that energy.
Bless. Thank you. That's what I want to hear.
So before you even hop into the lyrics, let me do the promo real quick. So artist name King of Clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Album name is Big King 500.
Yes.
It's out on all media platforms. Go ahead, snatch that thing up. You got some footwork.
Yep.
He got on the
they see it. It's dripping everywhere. It's all over the page.
He got on the Travail 20s.
Yeah.
And those is the male versions. There's a female version out.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all can get them for.
Well, it's unisex. We keep it unisex.
Okay.
Some women like black, but we got a white version too.
I got you.
So,
okay.
Yeah, that's dropping too. That's coming.
All right. And what's the price and how can they get these sneaks?
These are $254, and the reason is they are from Italy. They are limited edition. You could get these, hold them down, and possibly get an ROI on them, meaning that you could sell them for more than what you got them for. So I don't know how many shoes on the market that you could do that with, but these are limited edition. So we're going to sell a certain amount, and then we're going to close the gate. So if you had already got your pair, you know what I mean? If people want a pair, they're going to have to holler at you. I don't know, until we come back with the season or something. You know what I mean? But it's definitely good with support, man. I feel amazing bouncing around in these joints. You don't know, I was trying to keep myself still so I don't knock nothing over. You know what I mean? Trying to be aware of my space and everything like that. But yeah, man, these shoes is amazing. They're going to definitely bless you, man. And they can last like 5 years plus. Just take care of them, bro. You know
now, put your website out, because you got a website. People can Cause you got masks, you got shower curtains, toilet covers, you got a little bit of everything. So go ahead, drop the website, let people know where they can go shopping at.
CNF.world, and you can definitely go at Grindstar CNF on Instagram, and it's right there in the bio. You can go to King of Clouds on Facebook, and it's right there in the bio. You can click on it, or you can click on a post. It's CNF.world on everything, and all narratives are available right there. You can go listen to the album. You can go see this show. You can go cop the art. You know what I mean? All that. And you can go cop the shoes on the same site. Everything. CNF.world. Welcome to our world. You know what I mean?
So shout outs to our listening audience, our supporters and fans of Bringing Lyrics to Life. Right. Shout out to the supporters and fans of Big King 500. I see some new people tuning in. Thanks to your presence here on tonight.
Bless.
So shout out to you all. We appreciate y'all. Now we got King 300.
Yeah.
100, 200.
we got this is 300 right here.
300?
Yes, and he's supposed to be Little King.
Little King.
Yeah, we're gonna have a show coming out soon called Big King, Little King on our network. So you know what I mean? We're working on that. Shh.
All right.
Behind the scenes, you know what I mean?
All right.
You know what I mean? All money in. That's how we come in. You know what
I hear that.
Yeah.
Teach them how they train up a child. That's what they say. So the first, go ahead. We're gonna go into the first song. Can't even talk. 2020.
2020 Travail, yes.
Okay. I'm going up, no coming down, yeah. We showing out, yeah. Better watch your mouth, yeah. We triple up, we double down. Yeah, we showing out, yeah. Better watch your mouth. Call me daddy 2 times, every word like a key. Got me shipping out a boat line. I gotta say shh. Oh no, y'all see in due time. Call me daddy 2 times, every word like a key. Got me shipping out a boat line. I gotta say shh. Oh no, you'll see in due time.
So hit us with that. How did this song come about? So it's about the year, the last year.
Yeah.
Things that have been going on, still happening, all that kind of stuff. You tried to capture the year in one track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And like basically like I just kind of wanted it to be like chant worthy, like, you know what I mean? Like almost like because of the lifestyle
I'm going up.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because of the lifestyle I'm into right now, I'm into manifesting. So as you singing my song, you kind of saying that you're going up too. You dig what I'm saying? You don't even realize it, but I'm going up, we going up. I'm saying this the whole time to make you, you know what I mean, engage with that, to even say it for yourself. You dig what I'm saying? So it was kind of a basic melody to keep them in. The part where I said shipping out a key with like a boat line, like, you know what I mean, call me daddy 2 times, like, because I always got to do something 2 times. Like, I can't do something just once, like, you know what I mean? This is not the first time I've tried to make shoes. This is the second time, you know what I mean? So you dig what I'm saying? So, and like how I'm shipping out a boat line, because the words and things that I'm saying is got way deeper meanings that you might catch on to. So it's like a key, man. It's like shipping out like a boat line, like kind of like, you know, when them, you know, dawns out there, you know what I mean? Got the weight coming in. It's a thing of heavy substance of value is being moved. You know what I mean?
What's your connection with the word travail?
Okay, so my connection is with word travail was in my 5-minute countdown. Shout out to my boy. He did a sermon on what he felt 2020 meant and what it meant to travail. And he basically said we all had some travailing to do. And, you know what I mean, we're in travail. Like, we all about to really birth something. It's something that we can't hold in our belly from, you know what I mean, so much stuff that we went through last year. Some people birthed it out early. Some people already started being creative and doing different things and just, you know what I mean, shifting with the narrative. And, you know what I mean, we think that pain is a bad thing when pain is a tool that God made, and the devil's not smart enough to make pain. So he made pain as a tool to use, stretch us, build us, mold us, like, you know what I mean, transform us. And so we all in travail right now. This is our year of coming out of probably one of the most testing years in humanity. And like, we're going to all birth something this year. We just don't even know it. You know what I mean?
I love that. I was just curious
how
because
you do a positive spin on pain.
Right, like that's not a word that's commonly used. So I like the way that you used it. So I was just curious, but that was dope.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. I can't take the credit, bro. Shout out to big bro. I can't remember his name right now. It got me on the spot. What's his name? You seen him on the spot? It's gonna come to me.
Yeah, my memory is not the greatest anyway. So,
yeah, man.
You got something, or you gonna hit the next?
No, I'm gonna hit that. We have a lot of ground to cover.
Yo, so we reading the whole Jones out like yo.
We can skip around, I guess, a little bit.
Cover the verse is definitely fun.
Where would you like me to land next?
The first verse. Oh yes, the first verse.
There you go, first verse.
Of the intro still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All red beast mode, like I'm balling. Is that bowling? No, you meant bowling. All right. All red beast mode, like I'm bowling. I'm the truth, nigga. Who you fooling? I slide through, pick up the bag like it's drive-through. Insecurities, wait, put it side. Yeah,
put it beside you.
Put it beside you. The past is done, put it behind. Can't stop it once God co-sign. We stack. Blessing like we cook lasagna. Draped in my garments, I'm designer. Ride my own wave on ocean liner. Wiping a foreign with another foreign with foreign bulletproof.
No, whipping a foreign with another foreign bulletproof rose behind it.
Bulletproof rose behind it. That was next. God with me, who can be against? Had sacrificed all the demands in me, soul on fire. You can see it in me. I ain't say please when God say please when my God say gimme.
Right. I ain't gotta say please when my God say gimme. My bad.
Is there more to the first verse?
No, that's the end of the first verse.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So red is my favorite color. I wear it a lot. You know what I mean? Some people, you know what I mean? Some people know what booling mean, or you know what I mean? Some people, I'm not gonna break down that term. But that's all.
Yeah, I was like that one broken.
Nah.
All right, y'all explain to me.
We're gonna say that was just appealing to a certain genre of people because of my heavy love for red confuses people. You know what I mean? Like I used to have red dreads, and I used to get this look like, yo, what's good, bro? And I'll be like, nah, it's not like that. I like red, bro. Like it's not like that. You know what I mean? So yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And then you know what I mean? Basically, your insecurity just wait. We don't realize it, but you know what I mean? I guess you're not supposed to like all the way put it down, but like learn to, I don't know, maybe transform it to where it's not so heavy, or I don't know, but you know what I mean? It's weight. So that's basically what I meant about that. You know what I mean? Your past is done, put it behind you. You can't change it, but you can change the future. You know what I mean? Can't stop it once God co-signing. You already know that's just, you know what I mean? No hater in the world. They throwing spears all crazy. Can't land nothing. You know what I mean? If he co-signed it, it's a wrap. So that's how I felt about, you know what I mean, certain things I was just moving forward in. Like, man, if God with me, man, I ain't got to worry about if it's going to sell. I ain't got to worry about if this person going to like it, that person don't like it, you know what I mean, whatever. It's just like I got to, you know what I mean, if he co-signed it, I'm Gucci. Like, I'm going to just, you got to put your foot on the gas. Sometimes you just got to be you. You're just riding up that road, you know what I mean? Stack blessings like lasagna. Some people learn how to take advantage of their blessings, you know what I mean? Like, take full advantage of it and don't just, like, I don't know, be so stuck in the marveling part, like, oh, it's a blessing. Do something with it. Bust a move. Put it to use. You know what I mean? Maybe bless a couple other people out that same cup. You know what I mean? So, that speaking to that narrative, Jake, in my own stuff, I'm designing like the shoes. We got shirts and stuff like that. We trying to get the hats and everything like that. So everything that we wear pays us, like instead of paying everybody else to wear stuff. So like, you know what I mean? That's what I meant by that. Foreign, I plan to drive 4 cars at a time, you know what I mean, just for different narratives and things that I need to do. So, you know what I mean, I'm going to have 4 cars and like 2-3 drivers. I'm going to drive one. I'm not lazy, but you know, you got to be able to switch wits up, you know what I mean, for a reason. So that's what that was about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got late night slide.
All right, late night slide.
Late night slide.
All right. Catch me sliding on that late night, baby. Diamonds on me, talking nightlight, baby. Blowing loud, sipping, get right, baby. Baby, wait up for me, we gonna count this money. Catch me sliding on that late night. Night I be riding, talking late night. Late night, catching flights, talking late night. Late night, in and out the city, then I'm back again. And I believe I'm at the first verse. I will read that. I run it up, cut the fat off the hustle like a tummy tuck.
Don't you love when it hits you? In the moment.
She like
on
cracking
the spot.
up too.
She's
Like,
like, okay.
Hey, double down. I triple up. I fell in love with hustle. Money, my cuddle bug. Two-stepping in that. Huh?
Yeah, believe me. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to read it.
Amen.
I bleep myself during the performance. So, you know what I mean? I love my kids. Don't think I'm just trying to. You know?
Oh, all right. Amen. Two-stepping in that. Bloop. There's been no stepping in mine. Amen. Watch me cut a rug. Knee deep in the game. All my friends became the bug. Yeah, call him for me. He ain't listening to me when I call him. Cop showed up is I don't know. His shoulder shrugs from a block full of killers that showed a lot of love. OG dipping in the pound like bro, roll up. This the lifestyle. When you roll with us, that was the day that the vibe took control of us. Felt we could do no wrong, wasn't no holding us.
So that was speaking to like, I don't know, like you know, being in the streets, being like young, like impressionable. You know what I mean? Old heads that definitely be around. They already like, you know, certain status in their life. They 40, living like you. Like, you know what I mean? They're like 18, 20.
Wait, hold on. How you feel when you ain't far from OG status? How do you feel about that?
Why?
Because we the same freaking age. What do you mean?
How you feeling?
How
you feeling? Oh, man.
Look, you gonna feel what I feel about this age.
they gonna call me YG. I'm the young G of the OG.
What you
I guess.
The chromosome? What that mean?
Keep your face clear. Don't let that grab come on. Come on, yeah, I'm YG. Yeah. Like white beard G. Old dirty G.
I would like to say I don't discriminate against white beards. You can find me at Reese Sirens _
I cannot. I can't.
Plug in there.
So what did you mean when you said all my friends became the plug? What is that?
Meaning that the deeper that you get into a situation, the further you get away from normal everyday interactions. So if you're not on this wave, it started to get to the point where if you wasn't living the lifestyle I was living, I couldn't be around you. It's probably better, safe for me not to be around you, and it was safer for me to be around people who was thinking like me and moving like that. So if something was to happen or occur, it would go safely. Because if you with somebody who's not in that lifestyle and something happens, they freeze.
Yes.
Oh, snap. And now they are a casualty. They're either one, a casualty, or two, somebody that's about to tell everything because they was not prepared for what you just stepped them into.
Or liability.
Yeah.
That's it.
Two things. There's nothing else. Like they weren't bred for this. They didn't come from where we come from. They don't know why we doing what we doing. They don't even understand. They don't even know the money that's being made. We just told them to come chill with us.
You already on to the next thing.
Yeah, we didn't even tell them what was really going on. You know what I mean? So,
I would like to tell my ex that my middle name starts with an L, but it's not stand for liability. Please call me. Amen.
So I always say that depending on where you are in your process, sometimes the people that you want around you are the people that know you from before, and then sometimes you only want the people around you that know where you're going, like who you're becoming. So it depends on where you are in your process. So
yeah, because in my mind at that time, that's who I wanted to be, and I needed to be around the biggest, baddest person doing that because they had more power, and that power started to, you know what I mean, drip on me.
Yeah.
Me knowing somebody got me passes in places where a normal person, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's what that was about, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well said. All right.
All right, we're on to high risk. I came from a block without a pot to piss in. That's what you said, right?
No, I came from a block without a pot to piss.
All right, because
I had a
I
super
came from a
shot.
block without a lot to piss. But I was listening when it was saying, so I was like, I don't think that's what that's saying. I came from a block
without a pot to piss. I had a super
shot, 3-point range. I
wouldn't miss. Now, see people see. What do you think when you hear that though? Let's study the human mind. What do you think? What do you think I meant when I said that? I had a super shot, 3-point range. I wouldn't miss.
I think that when you come from nothing, you get comfortable making something out of nothing. So when you got your shot, you was definitely gonna make it because you already been practicing for when you could get the shot. So that's how I took it.
Okay, what you got, bro? I like to interpret on this part.
You can come back to me.
Oh, you right? What's your feedback?
You
I had a super shot, 3-point range. I would miss. What you think? What you got?
I think you came from nowhere, so everything was a 3-point. Like everything was a long shot.
Right.
But we wasn't missing. That's how I take it.
I like that. I like to hear people's interpretation. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Apparently,
I played. Yeah, nobody's right. I played ball a lot. You know what I mean? I had a super shot, 3-point range. I wouldn't miss. I really wouldn't. I started betting I could make money off a shot, off a 3-pointer. You know what I mean?
So you being literal while you asking us to get deep and
yes, because I want to hear the difference between what you hit.
Left with that,
right.
I was about to detour that
right.
because I was about to say I was gonna come from a position of complacency. You was comfortable in where you were, and that's what you knew. So you built a lifestyle off of that.
So he was comfortable with no pot to piss or the 3-point wouldn't miss.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Meaning, you can make something out of nothing.
And you're comfortable with that?
Nah, you're comfortable within your own confidence.
Yeah. Right.
So you're confident. So although I might not have a pot to piss, but I got this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This ingenuity, this ingenuity, this creativity that came from that, I get you. Because you know what I mean. This survival tactic, I came from that.
It's survival. It's like you know, I don't know. All around me is negativity, but I don't associate with that. So I'm not losing anything. I'm just gaining. You know what I mean? I came from nothing. I don't have nothing to lose. So anything is a gain.
Well,
so that's where I'm at.
Amen. Puff pass.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything's a gain. I like that.
It says them niggas say they do it, they don't do it. Like this was living fast lane. Everything was high risk. So we go into the first verse. I say I'm gonna, you'll never find another me. And that money like bleep cheeks.
That's why it's important for her to read the lyrics.
And cheeks, we stay together. I catch a flight in the middle, so they stay together. Do they? All right. I catch a flight in the middle of the night. Now watch me switch the weather. She say she got it good. Sheesh, I could make it better. I say rock roll. I'm rock
and roll.
I say I'm rock and roll off that heavy metal.
Yeah.
You super soft. You off that Kevin feather. I say I make you flip and somersault. Amen. I ever press this lever.
You gonna get this?
And I'm jumping.
Download that right now.
And I'm jumping off the deep and shortly tell me now or never. What's up?
Jumping off the deep end, shorty, tell me now or never. What's up?
What's up?
Go ahead. What you got?
No, that was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, boy. Yo, but did y'all like the Kevin Feather line, though?
I did.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
He a dancer.
Kevin Feather line.
The Britney Spears ex-husband, father of her children.
Right, and he hasn't been mentioned in a long time. So there's certain people that's gonna laugh like, "Oh, that was nice."
That's probably
no one's spoken on Kevin in years.
Now that I'm further along in my Wheel of Fortune game, I'm starting not to do well because I don't do much. I live in my own world. That reminds me of that.
That's funny.
I was killing it at first.
Used to be that boy.
I didn't know you. Oh, sidebar. I didn't know who he was until they went on that celebrity show about weight loss, and him and the black girls that he left for Britney was on there.
Shout out to Char.
That's when I found out.
He left her for a sister?
No, he left a sister for Britney. Amen. Moesha's friend. Yes, he did. Moesha's friend.
He said, "Oh, Moesha."
Yes, not the big one, the other one. But we love you, Kim.
Right.
We love you, Kim.
Dang,
Her real name is Courtney, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Kim was her name.
Show name.
We
used the show name. We don't know you like that.
But
We
we
love you.
Shout out to black women everywhere. Shout
Yes,
out to
beautiful black women
everywhere.
everywhere. Oh my God, I had it backwards.
Brandy is Moesha. Moesha is Brandy.
Right. So I used everybody's show name. No disrespect.
good.
Can't
That's
have
good.
one without the other.
Amen. And it's Countess is the other one's name.
Right.
Amen.
Thank
yes.
you.
Yes.
Look,
yes.
I renamed it, child. Bless it.
Amen. Miss Vaughn. Yes. And she actually with the Kevin's original, she killed on that rap show. I watched her on that too. That is not relevant at all. But I just wanted to share that because I don't often watch many things, and for once I was in the mix.
All right.
Amen.
One time for the mix.
Are we on to the next one?
Kings make it better.
Kings make it better.
Make it
Right.
better.
I agree. Again, my Instagram is
Oh
every.
my God.
The promo is live.
Yo.
You all through my concert, they're like, yeah, don't you? Let me
So-
put my plug.
Kings make it better. What is this song about?
I felt like in 2020, you got to see who was like what a real king looked like, you know what I mean, who could stand without normal circumstances, who could if you don't got a job, bro, is the whole family about to die? Like,
What a real one look like? Could you describe
You know what I
them
mean?
so I'll know?
Creative.
Don't,
you know what I mean? in stand in the shadow of doubt, 10 toes down. It tell you everything gonna be okay. We can talk to God about it, be scared as hell, but not gonna be in front of you crying, holding you like, oh no, what we gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like there was a lot of that in 2020. It's like, I lost my job. You just throw my hands up, like, you know what I mean? What happens after that? Like, what comes after that? You dig what I'm saying? So, Kings Make It Better was just like, I got to see, like, you know what I mean, in that time frame, like, you know what I mean, the difference between people who consider themselves, like, you know what I mean, certain echelons of providers, but once your main source was taken away, was you the provider or were they the provider? You dig what I'm saying?
My word.
So. I do have a question. I mean, I know we had talked the whole project and things of that nature before. Mm-hmm. We actually had you here on the podcast before, I think around like episode 25. Mm-hmm. So you have, nice. You know, the industry experience. You've been in the industry. You sat on both sides of the table as an artist, as a manager, having a label, so on and so forth. So shout outs to, what is that? Cloud9 franchise, right?
Cloud9 franchise.
We talked about this particular track, Kings Make It Better, and if you were to drop a single, this would be the single. So why not a single? Why you just came out with the whole thing, like bing bang boom?
Because it's gonna be like so many like narratives that come from this, like, you know what I mean? It was just cool to just drop it all at once, kind of like let you fall in love with the music while the product is already. I wanted the product out first, so you know what I mean. The sneakers got the album cover in it, you know what I mean. So everything was thought of in a pre-motion. So shoes came first, and then like the art came, and then the home decor came. So the last thing was the album, boom, like, you know what I mean. So it's like just giving you a chance to, like, I don't know. I guess you could say I created a collectible situation where everything is available in a plethora and you can enjoy it all. You can enjoy the music, then you can go get some art and hang it in your house. Or you can go get the shoes and rock it, you know what I mean? Be able to rock it, or a shirt or something like that. Or get you a coffee mug because you like coffee, you know what I mean? So kind of a thing that experience in a whole, I wanted you to be able to take in everything like at one time.
Kings Make It Better.
All right. Oh, I make it better. Oh, I make it better. Make it better. Oh, I make it better. I get the feeling I read that wrong.
It's just it's like an ad lib.
All right.
Ooh, I make it better. Make it better.
I make it wetter on jacuzzi. Hey. Ballin', 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 ballin'. I make it better, babe. Ballin', 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 ballin'. Let's get this cheddar, babe. Ballin', 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 ballin'. I make it better, babe. Real kings make it better, babe. Mm-hmm. All right. Never ever met a king. You too, huh? In your lifetime that'll kiss you on your forehead and put you in your right mind. Got them dollars jumping, don't matter day or the nighttime. Grab you by your hair and make our love bang like Alpine. Residual with income. Come on and read. Residual with income every day is our big blunt. And a coffee soaking up the sunshine, not your average nigga. I could be concerned with one time. Is Mother Bleepy Babylon 50,000 for the carry on? Done with your assumptions. You know, almost bleep that. I thought it was a new word. Sorry. Done with your assumptions. Cool, let's carry on. Building then type legacy a king could married on.
Could get married. Building the type of legacy a king could get married on.
A king could get married on. A foundation legacy kids.
A foundation of legacy, yeah.
Kids own the land they standing on and hit you from the driveway. No standalones.
4 brothers, no standalones.
Oh, that ain't in there. All right.
Might be a typo, my bad.
Babe, ballin', ballin', ballin'. I make it better, babe. Real kings make it better, babe.
So, I'm going to go back probably like 2-3 lines.
You ain't got to check with me. I'm just reading.
So you pretty much you covering the basis of family. You're talking about legacy. You know, making that imprint and building something for yours and making sure that it's theirs.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, never mind. I don't want to get too deep.
Go ahead. I got my scuba diving gear.
Right. I got my goggles. It's all right.
Nah, it's crazy because we don't. A lot of people, a lot of African Americans, are taught to create, certain goals, and a lot of people think they made it when they bought their house, not understanding that you bought a house, but you don't own the land that house is on.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand what you are actually paying into.
That's too deep.
Yeah, that's why I said I ain't want to go there.
It is that deep, though. Exactly with that, yo.
But it's a legit something to think about, though.
No, and for me, and shout outs to the South, because I know coming up in the South and being from the South, that is the focus, is to get land, not to get a house, not to get property, but to buy land and then build on that land. You know what I mean? And that is I think that's just dynamic and it's powerful, and I think we need to educate our people more on what real estate actually is and what it means and so on and so forth. Because you don't own your house till you got a deed, and even you own that house, but you don't own the land that it's sitting on. So
you just ain't never done, huh?
Yeah, but 30 years you done signed yourself to.
Yeah, I mean, you pay off a house in 30 years, and then you need another 30 just to pay off the lot. Can
y'all chill? My anxiety is bad.
But you can turn into an asset. You can.
But I appreciate the fact that you know. And that's what I love about music is when you taking the time in lyrics to deliver a message. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, any artist, any rapper could have spun this, changed it, took the narrative and made it focus on getting money and getting cars and
getting them cheeks that stay together.
Yeah, the fast life.
From
you know what I mean?
But
you talking about actually leaving. Not just leaving a print, but creating a blueprint for your children to build on and add to. So I just think that's powerful. I'm done.
The four brothers line. My little bro let me know that, like, yo, he was like, yo, bro, like, shout out to my little bro Pedro. Like, he was like, bro, that had triple meaning to it, because Four Brothers was a standalone movie, and then they didn't stand alone because one died. So like the Four Brothers, no standalones. So it was like they couldn't stand alone, and it was a standalone, and then they didn't make no more. So yo, bro, that song got like 3 meanings, and I didn't even think. I thought of Four Brothers when I said the line. I thought of Four Brothers when I said the line, but I didn't know how many meanings that you could drip into with that. So that was cool. You know what I mean? Four Brothers, no standalones. Like, you know what I mean?
All right. Real kings make it better. We get that cheddar. Man called King, he told me get up and get this bread. With him, people asking, how do y'all do this? And how y'all got it straight. I just tell them, pray to the Lord and he'll keep your money safe. People say, why y'all bold, man? I do not know. We get up and we go, and we get up and go. We really chasing our goals. We do not fold. We is on go. How do y'all get and grow? Man, we just pray to Lord. Man, he's keeping our soul. He's making us whole. He's keeping us, yo. Now I gotta go.
You got something?
So, I mean, I think you would love this verse. Real kings make it better. We get that better. Like real men do what real men are supposed to do. I was listening to something and they was talking about how women today are fickle with their meaning of what a real man is, and you know, they want a real man as far as providing financially, but they don't want to take on the responsibility of what a real woman did to coincide with what it took for a man to be able to go out all day and work. So you got to be able to stay home and take care of the kids and take care of the house and cook and clean and do all those things, but they want to be having hot girl summers and running around and having a ball and still want you to be, you know, buying Chanel bags and all this stuff. And it's like, where the kids at, my guy? Like, what's going on? Like, is the crib clean?
Because he's not the father.
Like, is the crib clean? Like, what's going on? You got bags everywhere. You got shoes everywhere. You know, like, what piece are you providing for that king to be able to do what you're asking for him to do? When he come home, he's seeing all the stuff that he bought you. It ain't even put up in the closet.
A lot of peace. At Reese _supernova. Amen.
Yo, I would say, you know what I mean? A lot of women don't think about that narrative. They just want the king, but what does that come with? You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, definitely, I think you're on that.
I mean, even if you talk from a royalty standpoint, I mean, what makes a king a king? You can't become a king until you actually possess land, either by war or by money. You know what I mean?
Like nobody king according to you. let us stroke these men. Don't tell them that they ain't kings.
I ain't saying that.
Nah, you kings. No, but you trying to build a kingdom.
Right. Thank you.
You
That's
dig
what I was
saying?
That's what I was getting to.
So tell them this is the dumb part. Don't.
I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna kill that old narrative too, because how we living now in the song, I was trying to get rid of that narrative to believe that, for me to be a king or for me to build you a kingdom, I gotta go work and allow, like, basically, you know, be a slave for somebody else,
right?
And build somebody else's kingdom and hopes for one day that we could have a little crack piece aside the corner, a chip will fall from the top, woman, and we got it, you know. And it's not that. In the song, I state like we got time. I'm up sipping my coffee in the morning, and I'm not worried about the normal things that certain, you know what I mean, men that look like me are worried about, like, you know what I mean? So I'm not the average one that you would catch. I'm not walking down the street worried about somebody patting me down or running up on me, or, you dig what I'm saying, like that? So I don't have the certain worries or concerns that would have me move in certain ways. So you can enjoy me all day. We could sip the coffee and I could still be making money while I'm chilling with you. You dig what I'm saying? Saying that we have residual income. So that's why I was trying to put that out there too, like, you know what I mean?
But please keep in mind, people, not just men, please keep in mind, people, that it takes time, energy, and effort to get to that point.
Effort.
Amen.
Support.
Effort, support. But the first thing is a mind switch. How you think about money. Work money as hard as you work yourself. Learn that skill in whatever form, and it's a wrap. If you learn to work money like an employee, that thing don't gotta sleep, it don't need a vacation, it go out and bring other people with it, it don't need a break, ain't gotta eat nothing, don't gotta go to the bathroom, no. And while you sleeping, he's still working. You dig what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta feel bad about that work, you know what I mean? I don't know how people don't feel bad when they got somebody, somebody work like 5 14-hour shifts, and you come, you at the end of the day, all right, Bill, good job. I mean, that's it. You don't feel bad. Right. You know what's happening, bro.
You working in 55 weeks. I felt terrible.
You see what I'm saying? But like, I mean, you see the boss. He look well slept. You know what I mean? Hop in this thing. All right, guys. Well, great work day. You like? You look like the work. He don't. You know what I mean? He look like the product. What happens afterwards when he does the presentation? Like, yeah, my company produced this. Look at this. All right. You know what I mean? He's well rested. You know.
I know that story all too well.
Right.
So bring it all together, right? Because you got Cloud9 franchise, you got Big King 500, you King of Clouds, Grind Star.
Right, because you telling us to work the money like it's your employee. So you have all of these things. So Explain to us the working the money like it's your employee.
Okay.
I'd like to hear that personally.
Yes. So basically, like I did a podcast and actually checked that out. Words of Life Productions. That's Big Bro Symphony. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? He's been a supporter since day one. He probably done cop more things home decor and stuff like that than I have so far. I mean, he been at it, yo, for real. He got mugs and everything. But shout out to him. But he with that, like, create a situation where, like, you do the effort and the time and work, but once you do it one time and it pays you over a span of time. Or you take some money and you put it into something that does not have an initial return. It is gonna take some time. It's worth it. Like my shoes don't have an initial return. Just because I have shoes doesn't mean that the whole world is gonna run and buy all my shoes. But I have shoes for sale, like, forever. You know what I mean? Like, we got that. That's something that's added to the equity of me, because I would put the investment out to open the lanes for money. So I would say putting money to work is like opening doors for money to come in. Like, if you ain't got what you got available, so the money can come in. We want more money, but we don't want to make it open more doors for money to come in. You dig what I'm saying? So with the art, I found that I had to pay an artist $125. I had to pay him to make this art, and I got to own the art. So he took what I scribbled on my brain, like, on a piece of paper. It was not as fly as what y'all saw. You dig what I'm saying? I paid him the $125. He took his time. He did his thing. I got the license for it and everything. It is my art. I then take the art, and now I can put the art on certain things and sell things, and, you know what I mean, distribute the art itself. You dig what I'm saying? But I had to put the $125 out first. You know what I mean? But it's an equity. It's something that's now available forever. Like, you know what I mean? Long as I don't click the button, the store is open. Like, you know what I mean? I can anywhere around the world. So that's the part that I'm like, you know what I mean? You got to get rid of that initial flip. Like, you know what I mean? We came from the hustle. A lot of people came from the streets, so we used to a fast return. But I would say, you know what I mean, there are such things as fast returns, because I am making fast returns that kind of aid me and assist me into making longer returns. But you know what I mean, just on some, I mean, I don't know, I would say start with Cash App, get you some penny investments, like, play with that, like, just watch, get in the practice of watching your money work for you, because it's a weird thing, because you sitting there and the money's working. You know what I mean? Somebody made an order the other day. I woke up and then, like, I had the email. It's like, I didn't do nothing. You start to feel like, man, I ain't do nothing though. The money start to feel like it's coming easy because you did the initial work that pays you for a long period of time. You know what I mean? Just like content. Like, definitely have content on YouTube and everything like that. That's why we're working on having our YouTube network. You know what I mean? Everything is going to be available. So everything is going to be tied and bring together on that. But that's digital. We call it digital real estate. I don't want to confuse people. I'm gonna just say your content is also an employee. So make your content work for you. What is it about your content that brings value, that other people want to watch it over and over again, or can learn something from it, or can relate to it? You know what I mean? But those type of content, somebody can pick that up 2 years later from now, and you don't have to do nothing. You did that already. You dig what I'm saying? And they're gonna come with you to the energy of, yo, I just ran into this, you're amazing. And you just be like, I know. I mean, that was 2 years ago. Check out all the other amazing things that I've done. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just, it works for you. You know what I mean? So I used to work real hard, like real hard. I was like, somebody gave me a compliment one day. I knew it was like where my mind was starting to grasp it, because it was like somebody called me a workhorse. It was like, yeah, man, y'all, Sean, you're such a great workhorse. And I was just like, and the dudes online was like, yeah, bro, he just gave you a compliment. Yeah, bro, you like one of the hardest working employees. And I just thought about it, like, yo, that'll add to my bottom line, though. Like, that compliment did nothing for me, and it's kind of like an insult almost. If I allow myself to be negative about it, but you know what I mean? You get what I mean? Because it was coming from another type of individual, another cultural background, and you know what I mean? Everybody on this side of the line is my color, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Calling me a good workhorse just means I'm a good slave. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. It was just like, man. And I used to go around the job all the time like, this is slavery. But nobody really, like, mentally would pay attention to it. Like, you can't be around your kids. You don't have time. That is not that, you know what I mean? That's a reality for your lifestyle. So, like, once we could close that gap, like, you know what I mean, and live another type of way where you're available to you know what I mean, be around your kids, and you know what I mean, you can take trips and they can come with you or stuff like that. It really changed the narrative of how you live, like, and how they live, and you know what I mean, the molding that they get hands on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? A lot of these people, like, they might stop by that company, but you're there all day. They're at home having family moments because they know regardless of how much money is made, those moments mean more than money is worth. You dig what I'm saying? I was that person that, where's Sean at? He at work. You know what I mean? So I always miss all family moments, like all of them, a lot of them. You know what I mean? And it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. The little couple extra $100 that you get or a little bit of overtime is not worth it because your child is not going to rehab that moment for you. You dig what I'm saying? So
I definitely have that attitude. I always be telling my bosses, the only reason I'm here is
right.
to provide for my children.
Right.
So if they need me, I'm not going to be here.
Right. And run up a bag. Let them know at every turn. Let them know how valuable you are. You don't have to pay more. Like, you know what I mean? I think now I would be a horrible employee. I want to be paid a lot. Like, you know what I mean? I make. You know, I don't want to put no numbers out there. I ain't gonna say that. But I can be a very expensive employee right now, and I don't have a good attitude about it. If it's physical labor, I'm gonna complain the whole time. I don't even like this, man. You sure you gonna pay us, man? Like, you know, I might need another. I need you to pay me more money, man. They're like, yeah, you ain't even doing nothing yet. I don't even like to do this. The fact that I'm even doing it, you should just be grateful, like that I'm even here. Like, you know what I mean? I could have stayed where I was at.
Because without me, where would you be? So you should just.
You obviously called me. You need me. Just be grateful, man. Yeah. You know? For real, bro. They be like, oh my God, the audacity of this man. Like, you know what I mean? It's just because I know my value, like 100% now. So it's just like it's different. You gotta come different. You know what I mean?
So we got Travail 20s. That's the sneakers.
Yup.
They can get them where?
CNF.world.
We got Big King 500. They can get it everywhere.
That's the album?
Yup.
Okay.
And you can also get it at CNF.world.
Okay.
And then we got masks, shower curtains, toilet covers, coffee mugs, rugs, carpets, pillows, car mats.
Somebody made me do the shower curtain thing. I didn't. They said shower curtains sell a lot. And you know, when they first said it, I was just like, I just told you all this other fly stuff. You can talk about some shower curtains. They were like, people love shower curtains. So you know what?
Because right now, all it is the clear thing in my house. I ain't even gonna lie. Amen.
Amen. That's it. So you know, you can put the album cover on shower curtains if y'all don't know that. Like, yeah, the whole album cover will be on your shower curtains. You know what I mean? So shout out to the person that you know what I mean, gave me that idea. I'm a type of person that, like, you know what I mean, I hear it, take it in, and apply it. What do I have to lose? It was a press of a button and set up some prices, and it was available. Cool.
Cool.
You know what I mean? You can find that at cnf.world.
There it is. So if y'all didn't catch it, go to cnf.world. Drop your social media, let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me at Grindstar CNF. That's star with 2 R's. CNF. Plain Life Clothing Company. Big King 500. These are all Instagrams. These are 3 narratives, but one leads to the other. You know what I mean? You can go to cnf.world and just get plugged with everything. We got all the links available. Boom, plug us. Subscribe too.
And pushing the label yet?
No, but we are pushing the label right now. I'm laying the blueprint for everything that I spoke about in that episode. If you pay, like, I mean, for everybody that watched that episode and tuned in on 25, what we was talking about when we was going live, man, we was talking about how I was going to do this and do that and what my artists were going to have available. So then there was a whole thing, and it was just like the contract started to get long, like, and it came with some expectations. So it's just like, all right, how can I trim the fat, cut the fat off this, like tummy tuck, you know what I mean? How can I do that? And the way that I could do that was to, you know what I mean, just go through all the motions myself, create realistic expectations for my artists, and be able to tell you, like, yo, I just do this, do that, and you can get this. Like, I've done it. Like, you see me do it. It's nothing that's impossible when you watch me do it. I'm no special, more special than you are. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what, you know what I mean? My message to my artists would just be like, it's all the proof in the pudding. They'd be sitting around, all the collectibles, you know what I mean? Pick something, man. Let's put it out. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know what I mean?
Cool.
Show and prove.
You got anything?
I found all the creativity inspiring. All of the entrepreneurial type things. Maybe I'll go home and work tonight. Amen.
Yeah, hit me. Anybody want to put out shoes? We do have the shoes available. You cop a pair, and I'll help you put out your own pair this year. You know what I mean? And we'll help you with the promo.
Cool. If there is one thing that you could tell the people, what would you tell them?
Keep them cheeks together.
You can let that line go. Most people I know keep their cheeks together. That's why I said that line. That was relative.
Whenever I hear about cheeks, they're not together in the song, so that just caught me off guard.
Right. Yo, I would say live, love, create, man. Be bold. Spit the fear out and do it, man. Who gonna stop you? Just you. So, you know what I mean? That's my message, you know what I mean? Higher Than Life Entertainment, CNF.world.
So listen, y'all go grab this album, Big King 500. It is out everywhere. It is out everywhere. It's available on all digital media outlets. Go check out CNF.world. If you need help, if you're trying to come up and you need some help, go to CNF.world. Get some ideas. Hit him up. He just offered his services to you, so it'd be foolish for you not to. I actually
definitely
just
have a page for that. We got a plug. Like it's not like I don't think it's called bookings. It's called like Get Social, I think. But there's a link on there, and you can click down and you can leave a message if you have any business inquiry. If you want to connect, plug. That's on the site too. I thought of that.
So he's a true representation of a king. I see it. He built.
Oh, bless.
So.
That was nice. Thank you,
dome.
bro. It's funny. Some people
King with a
it hurt.
kingdom.
It hurt, man. It's for people to call you a king sometime, man. They be like you. I guess so. I guess you a king.
I will say it gladly. At Reese Siren _.
Well, listen, we appreciate you coming out to bringing lyrics to life.
Here,
for our faithful supporters, definitely tap in, tune in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We have an awesome program. TW Suggs, Bashir Hogue, BJ Shores, T Merch, Brandon Young, Eric Ziedler. I think I covered everybody, but yeah, y'all tune in tomorrow.
Whole gang.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. sharp.
And yeah, we just gonna do what we do, and we catch y'all next time. I'm not sure if we're here next week.
We're taking a break for May. Amen. Is it May next week? It is May next week.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Look for some shows coming, definitely, man. We definitely doing our thing, you know what I mean?
I will tell you, also say this, I haven't really announced it. I'm still, moving quietly on some things, but make sure y'all stay connected with Bringing Lyrics to Life and myself, the manservant. We doing some great things in the industry.
You're like a confessing pastor. You ain't told us nothing. You just trying to set the precedent.
You know, I just got something in the works.
We got
something
somewhere. We got some
somehow
things going on.
We all got things going on.
No, we got some things going on. Shout outs to IAO.
Shout outs, bro. Austin Dream. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
That's
we're going to do some big things. So we're looking to take concerts to the next level, both virtually and in person. So y'all stay tuned, stay connected with us. We're doing some things, moving some things, and
shaking and moving in some ways. New waves coming.
And keep y'all ears open. Naya over here, she just dropped book 15? Yeah. Book number 15.
Tell them how they can pay for that and get there.
Her happiness is my hell. That thing is, my God. It's
okay, so it's
crazy.
on Kindle, Kobo, Barnes & Noble's Nook, Smashword, and thebookpatch.com.
Hey.
Go. And I will actually be releasing some music soon. So stay connected. We got some stuff coming. So
got some views coming on the music videos. Definitely stay connected. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna holler back at y'all for the videos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Y'all got to swing through. You know what I mean? Show love, definitely. You know what I mean?
So again, go back, CNF.world. Ayy, Big King 500, King of Clouds.